What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? So we are home. We are stuck. Well, most of us. I know some of you guys are essential workers, and I applaud and I salute all of you who still have to go out and deal with what needs to be handled. Pray that everybody is doing well. But since the majority of us are stuck at home, I figured that I would go into the archives and I would, do some tag videos. Tag videos are fun videos that help you get to know me and other content creators, and it just creates a fun little thing, and we can follow everybody from content creator to content creator to get the scoop, to get the good. So I went on to ReallyBTV's YouTube channel, his playlist, and I went into his tag video playlist. Lord, I couldn't get it out. And so I'm going to do this one. And this tag video is called, Are You Shady? Now, before I get started, I am tagging the Justice League in this. If you guys don't know who the Just Us League is, it is myself, Abby Reviews, El Teddy 27, Yes Bitch TV, giving you the real tea, Mr.Stillstanding, and last but not least, my boo, the cat's meow. And so I am tagging all of you guys, and I expect that you take the time out of y'all busy schedules to go on and do this. So, first question is, do you consider yourself to be shady? Be honest. Of course not. I don't really think, honestly, I don't think I'm shady. I don't think I throw a lot of shade. I think I'm real direct. I think that, you know how I feel about stuff, and I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I don't think I'm shady. I don't know. Some people might think differently. But anyway, do you screen your calls, or do you just pick up? Who the hell don't screen their calls? Like, at this point, it's automatic. Back in the day, you had to you had to get caller ID, or even before that, you just kind of had to figure it out. Like, you answer the phone using a disguised voice or something. But at this point, we all look at who's calling us before we decide whether or not we're going to answer. So, yes. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like spending time alone? 10? I'm good with being by myself. I mean, obviously there are times when I want company or I want to be around people, but honestly, like, I'm not one of those people that has to be with other people and have to be around other people. Please know that I am perfectly 100% happy sitting in my house, minding my business, doing what I want to do. I'm good. How do you handle pop-up visits to your home? I ignore them. You can pop up here if you want to. You be standing outside. I've even had friends who, like, they were in the neighborhood or whatever, and they came by and they knew I was home because they saw my car. And I literally have had people outside going, "It's me, girl. Open this door." Because, see, where I live, it's a lot of people. First of all, I don't do pop-ups, period. You could just put a period there. But second of all, I live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of solicitation. Like, they come by and they want to sell you everything. When I first moved around here, I used to answer the door every time somebody knocked at the door, thinking, oh, because I have friends in the neighborhood, so I would think nothing of it. Like, oh, that's just so and so. And then I'd be standing there for 15 minutes telling this person that I don't need an alarm system or lawn care or new window panes or whatever the hell they was selling. So, yes. What's your number one pet peeve and why? I don't know what my number one pet peeve is. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped the question. Number 5 is, how many extreme pet peeves do you have, and do you say what I say you possess? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I know I do have pet peeves. I don't think I have an extreme amount of pet peeves. Probably less than 10. But there are things that irritate my soul. But now that I'm being put on the spot, because of course the next question is, what is your number one pet peeve and why? Now that I'm being put on the spot, I really don't know what my number one pet peeve is. But I do know that I would say, if I, off the top of my head without thinking too deep into it, one of my biggest pet peeves is people who play me for stupid. Like, people who insult my intelligence. I cannot stand when people insult my intelligence. Like that, if I had to name one, that would probably be my number one. Like, don't play me for stupid. Like, if I'm sitting here looking at the same wall you looking at, and the wall is clearly white, don't sit here and try to convince me that it's purple. Like, we're not playing that game. So if I had a number one pet peeve, that would probably be it. People insult my intelligence. How often do you find yourself in tears? I really don't cry that much. I'm more emotional the older I get, I feel, but I really don't. I cry more than I used to, but I really don't cry that much. I get emotional. Like I was looking at the series finale Friday night. I was looking at the series finale of Hawaii Five-O, and I really liked that show. And I really didn't know that it was ending this year. It sort of took me by surprise that they were ending the show. And so at the end, when everybody was saying goodbye and everybody was crying, I got emotional, but I didn't cry. You know what I'm saying? I felt it. It was like right here, but it wouldn't come all the way out. Like I felt it, like, but it wouldn't become a tear. So, how long did your worst relationship last? Ooh, child. I think 9 months. How long were we together? Yeah, we weren't together a year, but we were long. It was longer than 6 months, but it wasn't a year. So maybe like 9 months. I think it was. I think we were at 9 months. I think. Who ended the relationship, and do you remain friends with them? Well, circumstance sort of ended the relationship. He ended up getting sick, and he ended up having a stroke. And that's when I found out that he still had a wife. He was sick in the hospital. I'm thinking I'm going to visit, my boyfriend, and his wife was there. And I knew he had been married, but he told me he was divorced when he was really only separated. And so, whatever. So yeah, that's sort of what ended the relationship. Are we still friends now? Yeah, no, we're not. No, we're not friends. And it's funny because I'm still cool with pretty much all of my exes except for him and one other ex. And me and him fell out years after we were cool after we broke up. And then some stuff went down, and me and him fell out years after we stopped dating. It was just some other stuff that happened, and we kind of fell out. So yeah. So anyway, those are the 10 questions. So I'm going to cut and paste the questions into the description box so that all of my Justice Leaguers can pick it up and answer the questions. I'm going to also put the link to Spiller Boy TV's original, pop-up video, tag video. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to hearing what my Justice Leaguers got to say. Peace.